ByDesign. You could rest assured that in ByDesign there are built-in automated forecasting models to predict future demand. In fact, as you look at different product groups, you could look at a trend increase or decrease, and you can look at seasonality, either weekly, monthly, or yearly, and you could even add into that the gamma factor for seasonality. You can also do level loading and also trend loading using alpha factor or beta factor. And you could also determine the number of periods per season by weeks or by months. So let's get into the software and I can show you how simple it is. The first thing I'm going to do is show you that here in the product groups for the planning groups, there are ways that you can break this down further so that you can do planning on the entire group or also the subcategories. Let me show you a little bit about how demand planning works. I can go in here and look at the demand plans, and I'm going to look at garments. Now I can even go to my table and look at the spreadsheet by downloading this right into Excel. So let's say I want to look at the upcoming week, and I could look at the different product SKUs that we need to order and in the different store locations in Greenwich and also in Union Square. Now, I could also look up required data and it can give me a lot of good information so that I can make good simulations. I could also simulate the range for the period field as well. So once I've looked at everything and I've made any changes that I want, I simply save this data back into SAP. And it says that these records have successfully been uploaded. And now I can go right back into SAP. At this point, I can roll the plan and I can look at the forecast horizon here and I can apply this. I can next prepare this to make sure that I know when I want to start and the forecast end date here. I could also update the actuals and update the final actuals as well. Apply this, and now I'll go ahead and release the plan. And now I'm going to go to planning run, and I can make sure that everything has been done and updated accordingly. I am finished. Now if I go under products, I can see that in Union Square and Greenwich that I have my total demand that's set up for each of those. If I go to my third-party warehouse, I can open this up, and it's going to be the aggregate of both of those locations. And I see that it started a sales order for these based on my demand. It's that simple to be able to do demand planning